to curb this speech.
Yeah.
And and the, and I mean, maybe this is the first big test of American democracy, and rule of law. Like, how would they deal with the increasing support of Palestine among Americans as a whole? And it's not only young Americans. Like,
No,
I think
it's-
now it's across the board.
I think it's overwhelming majority under the age of 50 at this point is more sympathetic to the Palestinians than Israel. And that is a testament to the student movements. That is a testament to all of the movements that have taken place. It's a testament to the resilience of Palestinians in general and the courage that they've demonstrated in spite of being victim to a genocide, to be able to communicate the violence that they experience. And I mean, look, I've been an advocate for the past decade of my professional media career, and I never thought that I would see this much unconditional support to a very obvious injustice that's unfolding in front of our eyes. Let me ask you about that, actually, because I want to get back to the Jenna facility in particular, because you wrote from the detention facility, but do you feel like there has been a major shift in attitude? How have you received this?
It's very major. The legal or the financial means to sue us, or to actually challenge the detention in court. And Congress members also don't care, because these are not citizens. Who cares about them?
Yeah.
Who cares about them? But it's literally like inside Gina. If you want to work in the kitchen, you get I think $4 a day. So it's like, I don't know, $50 an hour.
Yeah.
It's literally slavery. Like,
Yeah.
That's how these private prisons are making profit. And I'm not sure if people actually know that every detainee costs the government inside like $140 every day.
Yeah.
So the government is paying $140 for every detainee.
To a private corporation, to a for-profit prison.
Exactly, just to make money out of.
Yeah.
That's why you see
And they
now.
have quotas too. Like for-profit prisons that get these federal contracts, these government contracts, also have a quota system as well. There's been plenty of issues with
actual court of justice. It's not. It's just an office.
Yeah.
And
it's also a part of the executive, so it's
Exactly.
not. It doesn't operate as an independent judiciary.
Absolutely not. And
It works in line with
that
the
was clear.
administration.
It was clear in my hearings. Like, we would present like so many evidence that what the government is presenting is totally wrong, but then the judge says no.
Yeah.
As simple as that. Like, you feel like it's a reality show or a sitcom, actually, like more accurate. And I feel like now the American public, when they look at this moment, 20 years from now, it would be like very disgraceful moment that what's happening to immigrants. And you know, like I'm a bureaucrat. Like, I spent time being like a government employee in my life. I understand why governments want to enforce immigration policies, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But what's happening now is the immigration policies are being enforced in a cruel way, just to punish, just to be supremacist, just to be that we deserve to be here more than you do.
Yeah.
Just to.
It's a way to appease the sometimes violent and racist fantasies of a select few in the base, because these are not broadly popular ideas. As a matter of fact, the attitude towards immigration has shifted dramatically back to a space where people are repulsed by the Trump administration's ICE raids wherever they happen. And the more frequently that they happen, the more people see militarized Gestapo coming in and arresting their neighbors, the more angry they get, the more resentful that they get. And now the attitude has swung dramatically in the opposite direction, more than ever before.
But that's why, like, you should abolish ICE. Like,
for sure.
You shouldn't have like half measures like around ICE. Like, ICE should be abolished.
Yeah.
Because
It's a relatively new agency. A lot of people forget it's a post 9/11 invention.
Exactly.
The Department of Homeland Security, people think is has been around.
It's about 20 years old now.
Yeah.
2004, I think it was created. But also now, like, ICE is acting as armed militia for Trump.
Yeah.
Literally armed militia. That's why now they have a budget of an army.
Yeah.
Movement pushed. I mean, what are you doing?
It's too hot.
You can't do
This
that.
is not the right way.
I have
You
to.
can wait 5 minutes.
I have to. I have to.
I'm sorry for that.
Hearing on the chat.
They're having trouble hearing.
Do we have?
You wanna amplify the microphone a little
Yeah.
bit? Just press the. We can do that. There's probably a lot of background noise. That's why. No, we hear fine. No, it's fine. Oh, you got one guy. You got one guy. That's what happens.
There's always that.
That happens to me all the time, especially when it comes to audio. They are, I call them audio perverts. They're like, they got the $500 like $1,000 studio headsets in, and they're like locked in. They're like, I can hear your hair moving on your arm. What's going on? What's that about? It's a little low, but it's fine. Okay, well I think we increased it. So
Yeah, let me know if that works. I mean, I don't want to shout all the time, but
I had this with Zoran. The first time I ever had this was
was it
Zoran.
at Qahwa House? Or?
No. We
Oh,
went to a bunch of different Yemeni coffee shops
Okay.
in Astoria.
Okay.
When
Someone
I came
needs
out.
to do a study on Yemeni coffee shops.
Someone needs to do a study on Yemeni people.
I mean,
some of the most
they don't need
resi-
studies. They are
Some of the most
they're
resilient.
amazing.
Yeah,
they're
I love
amazing.
them. I love them so much. Oh, it's blown out. It's too.
It's too much.
It's too much. Now they're in unison saying, "Put the noise gate back on." It's blown out.
Test.
Okay.
You know, 1, 2.
Did you turn it back down?
I turned it off. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you turned it off. The noise gate thing.
Chat says it's fine now.
Okay.
Should
All
we
right.
Yeah, I mean, this takes me to your question around like the courage and the extent of the student movement pushed the administration to do things like as like fascist as they did to me.
Yeah.
Literally sending plainclothes agents without any identification. Going back to like 1950 something, 52,
Yeah.
like finding that like small
So
law.
let's
like,
start there. How did you feel? Like, what was going on in your mind when you had masked agents? That
So they were not
did you
masked,
know-
just to be
or,
to be honest.
or okay, well,
Yeah.
did they identify
no,
themselves?
they did not. So they were literally plainclothes.
So like plainclothes, random plainclothes people coming into where you live. Because I remember seeing the video that your wife shot, and it was harrowing. But how did it feel in the moment?
So I was basically at that point, like I had been targeted by smear campaign doxing online for like almost two weeks. It was very coordinated. Oh,
yeah.
you're in there?
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I know all about that.
Wall of Fame.
Yeah.
So basically, like I mean, it was like very coordinated. You know, like every day, like the same tweet. I don't know, like 10 times with the same information about me. So I was expecting something like, you know, you have all these like Zionists mentioning Rubio and mentioning DHS, ICE, and all that stuff. But I was like, to me, you know, like maybe they will visit me,
Like in the beginning when they were apprehending you, did it feel like, I mean, are these like actually members of law enforcement? Or are these just like
So-
random thugs? You know?
Yeah, I had that thought the very beginning before I got into their office.
Yeah.
At Federal Plaza here.
Yeah.
But then that was repeated when I got to Louisiana, because they would take me from one car to another.
Yeah.
It was, I think 12 in the night, and they would take me from one car to another shackled. So I'm like, maybe they are, but they are not. Like, you know. So that was like very, very scary. To be like they wouldn't tell you like where you're going. So even when you ask them, they wouldn't tell you. You're just expected like to follow them, like come with us, not to wait, just come with us. Like I knew that I'm going to Louisiana when we boarded the plane.
Yeah.
So imagine that.
It's terrifying.
Yeah. Especially to happen in America. I mean,
Yeah.
like I have thick skin. I grew up in Syria.
Yeah.
I grew up under such regimes where they use, mukhabarat, intelligence.
Yeah, of course.
Officers, plain clothes, all of that. But for that to happen here in America, supposedly respecting the rule of law.
Yeah. So that's actually interesting that you brought this up because I'm from Turkey. There's similar protocols in Turkey as well, not to the same extent as like Assad or anything, but there's a lot of political persecution and people get arrested for speech. People get arrested for being a political dissident and they get shipped away into a prison facility in Silivri. And I think this is, there is this notion, like I came to America in 2009. And when I came to America, I had this idea, this understanding of America from the outside. I had been to America before, but the notion that like there's an American dream and all of the stuff that I had seen in television and in the movies, I thought, this is the land of prosperity. I was not, I was very aware of American imperialism, of course, as everyone is, especially in that side of the world. But there was this theory, this idea that I had in my mind that did not meet the reality that I was experiencing. I very quickly found out, for example, how expensive healthcare was when I was in an ambulance after an accident, and the
life. You've got to use Firefox for YouTube. Chrome is trash now. No, I think it's because the internet Wi-Fi is ass. Adblock still works flawlessly on YouTube if you use Firefox. Okay. This past election cycle, I picked up a lot of like.
Interesting. Can you take a few? Because that is generally what you should do. It's on.
Oh, y'all are blown out by that.
Is the flash on?
We should maybe.
You guys go over here.
No,
We even gotta move. We just gotta turn.
Does she
Yeah, let's just do it like with the car in the background because there's no more lights on that side, or the apartment in the background. Yeah. Just turn.
Okay, so just turn.
Yeah, let's just turn around.
Okay.
Perfect. Hey, oh shit, we got a sexy Beyonce light. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, pop, 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 pop.
Wow, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Thank you. Can I have you, please?
Of course.
Oh my god.
Can I have a hug too?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
It was great to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You're funny.
Hey,
You make me laugh.
Hey, I'll make a laugh.
Thank you.
Thank you, baby.
Have fun, guys. Be careful.
All right. We gotta take a photo together.
We came to
Yeah, the mama has to be in the picture.
She literally watches you every day.
That's crazy.
She literally on her phone. I don't really want
Okay,
to
you
be
don't
on
want
No,
to-
it's okay. Like it's okay. But my mom lives her content. She's like in her 50s, and we saw that we're here, and we just
Yeah,
like
you wanna take a
we're
photo?
from the Bronx. Yes, yes.
You have to.
Oh, come on. We gotta take a